I am convinced that the majority of people on Twitter are mentally R-worded. Let's just put it like that. It's the first like 10 seconds of the video and I don't want to risk getting demonetized. But I honestly, legitimately think that that's honestly the case. There was this post that was made the other day by this Twitter user, whatever, that says school lunch debt should be torn limb from limb if you think children should be in any kind of debt. Now, I just responded. My response was pretty simple, and what people got out of it is insane. All I said was, the kids don't owe that money. It's their parents. Now, do I agree? No, but stop pretending like school lunches follow kids for the rest of their lives. That's all I said. I, once again, said I didn't agree that kids should be punished for having to eat at school, but it's not their debt, it's their parents' debt. And the replies I got were absolutely insane. Someone said to me, the kids suffer the consequences of it though. And I said, let's say you're a kid, you go homeless because your parents can't afford to pay rent. Who's responsible? You or your parents? Same effing concept. Of course the child suffers, but at the end of the day, that debt or responsibility falls on the parent. This person responded, we're saying that it's bullshit for the schools, the state, to punish the kids for the parents' debt. It isn't a difficult concept to process. I said, please, can you tell me where I said I agree that children should be punished for the debt of their parents? All I said was that the parents are ultimately responsible. Jesus Christ. That's all I said. And it's true. Am I taking crazy pills here? Can somebody please let me know in the comments, right? Because this is going to be a very short video. I'm going to go over some of the responses that people gave me just to show you how insane some people are. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Maybe tell me in the comment section. Are your parents not financially responsible for you as a child up until you're 18, legally an adult? Are they not? And sometimes even further, depending on if you're still in school or not, right? So it stands to reason that if you have a school debt, right, you as a student have a school debt, in my opinion, it's not your debt, it's your parents' debt. I never argued that the kids shouldn't be able to eat because of it. I never said that kids shouldn't be able to graduate because of it, because I think all that is wrong. That is 100% true. But the debt doesn't fall on the child. The debt belongs to the parent. So this person responds, yes, that's obvious. What we're saying and what you're pushing back against for some reason is that the consequences are taken out on the kids, which again is bullshit. And it's a lot easier and a lot more human to just say, yeah, that's fucked up. I just responded, I'm not pushing back. I literally agreed that it's wrong to take it out on the kids. What the fuck? Two things can be true at once. One, punishing the kids for the actions of their parents is wrong. Two, parents are ultimately financially responsible for their kids. It's not either or. And then somebody else responded, if the children are the ones being punished, does it matter who is financially responsible? Yes, it still matters who's financially responsible, because your parents are financially responsible for you. Just like they're responsible for a lot of the things as a kid for you. If you decide that you're not going to go to school and your parent doesn't give a fuck, right? Your parents could be arrested for truancy. You know, what pisses me off is that I believe that some people believe that the parents are responsible for their kids only when it comes to certain situations. But let's keep going. Somebody responded, what are you rambling about? The kids need food, therefore they should not have to worry about owing money for lunch. How is this difficult to understand? Notice how this person got something completely different than what I said out of what I said. I never, ever argued against feeding kids. I know what it's like to grow up poor. I know what it's like to grow up on school lunches. So I did that my whole life. I was one of the less fortunate kids that never even had an allowance growing up. I never got that. A lot of the kids I went to school with used to get like $5 every day from their parents to get something. Everyone would walk home from school after school and stop at the store and get some snacks. Guess who didn't have that privilege? Me. So I'm not saying, and again, I'm not saying that I wasn't fed at home, because that's not the case. I ate at home. Well, I ate breakfast at school, and then I ate lunch at school, but I always had dinner at home. There was food in my house for me to eat. We were never starving, but I didn't have an allowance, and I did rely on those school lunches. I never said kids shouldn't be fed. My point is that ultimately, if I couldn't pay the school lunches, or my parents couldn't pay the school lunches, and my parents would be my grandma, because that's who raised me, guess who was financially responsible for that? My grandma. That wouldn't have fallen on me, because I am a kid. I'm just a student, and my parent, or my guardian in this case, is responsible for clothing me, putting a roof over my head, feeding me, and ultimately paying whatever school fees need to be paid. Again, I'm not arguing. I'm not saying that they're correct. I think kids should eat, but if this is the current system that we have, as much as it sucks, that's what it is. I said to this person, when the fuck did I say kids should worry about paying for lunch? I'm convinced some of you are legitimately retarded. All I said was that the parents are responsible for the lunch debt of their kids, not the kids themselves. That's all I said. And you somehow got something completely different out of what I said. Somebody else said, I was barred from graduating because my parents, in a bunch of quotation marks, all the school lunchroom $10. Yeah, your parents. It affected you negatively, yes, not disagreeing with you. You're the one that's paying for the consequences of your parents, and I believe that's wrong. But it is ultimately your parents' responsibility to pay that $10 that they owed for you to be able to graduate or get your diploma. Somebody else responded, I literally had to have my mom pay to go on to the next grade a couple of times, so this is a lie. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? This person actually literally made my point for me and doesn't even realize they made my point for me. My point is your parents are ultimately responsible financially for you. That means having to pay your school lunches. And this person literally says, yeah, my mom had to pay for it. That's literally my whole argument. That's literally what I'm saying. These people are literally doing the actual meme. You can make a comment online about something and somebody will find a way to misconstrue what you say. Like no matter how straightforward you give it to somebody, no matter how specific you get, no matter what, like if you say something that's not even remotely controversial, somebody will find a problem with it. And the meme goes something like this. You can literally say online, I like pancakes, and someone will reply to you, so does that mean you hate waffles? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying you hate waffles. And it's like, no, I never said that. I just said I like pancakes. These people are literally doing the actual meme. But again, I could be wrong. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to highlight some comments, and maybe I'm the retarded one. Maybe I'm the fucking idiot. Can you tell me if I'm wrong? Please just let me know in the comment section. I want to know if I'm legitimately wrong and make a good argument to why what I said was wrong, or how you could get whatever points these people were trying to make out of what I said. Because I never argued against feeding children. And I never said I'm for the current system that's in place. All I said was your parents are ultimately financially responsible for you. Therefore, your parents need to pay your school lunches if that's what it is. Yes, you will be negatively affected if your parents don't pay. I understand that you are being affected, but you are not responsible for the debt. And that's my point, and I feel like that's what a lot of people fail to grasp. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please let me know if I'm wrong. You guys are my community, so if you tell me it's different than versus some random Twitter trolls trying to tell me that I'm an idiot or that I'm wrong or saying something that I never argued for. So if you guys legitimately think I'm wrong, let me know, and I'll reflect on it. But as it stands, I don't think I said anything wrong. But you let me know in the comments. But be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and follow me on social media and the Discord. The links are always in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.